Music I am, I'm a motivator, no, I ain't no hesitator. I'm a hip-hop creator, you can call me a mayor. I put in so much work, you can call me a labor. Everything I earn, so don't ask for a favor. I'm more than music, you can see I'm an entertainer. When it comes to this work, no, I don't play. Like the hook say, yeah, we do this thing every day. We control the sounds that you hear every day.
Y'all tuning in to MusicIAmTv. Y'all know what it is, man. Go follow me on Twitter and Instagram at MusicIAmTv. And don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel MusicIAmTv and Latino Battle League. Today, y'all know how I do with these one-on-one interviews. Don't play with me. Don't act like y'all don't know. You know, I'm about to get this one-on-one interview from my homie, Cheito. What's good, Cheito? Let the people know where they can find you at on the net and everything.
Vaya, mi gente, ya tú sabes quién es, este Cheito, y me pueden encontrar en Cheito 201, en todos lados, pero en Facebook es José Luis Cheito Díaz.
That's what's up. Now, Cheito, I know you've been an MC, man, for a long time. I know that you also love the battle rap stuff. I want to know what got you into music.
Well, what got me into music, man, it was my pops, man. My pops was, you know, he used to make that Jíbaro music, the Aguinaldo in Puerto Rico. He used to play instruments, and, you know, just it runs in my blood, my uncles, and that's just built into me, you know what I mean?
Around what year you think you caught on to music that you say, oh, this is something that I want to do?
Well, listen, man, I wrote my first, it was probably about maybe like 2 bars that I wrote. I was 9 years old, and I wrote my first Spanish lyrics, and I was fucking 9 years old. So, you know, I'm 34 years old now, so, you know, you do the math.
No, yeah, man, that's about 25 years, I can say, man.
Yeah, man, yeah.
You've been at it for a long time, brother.
Word up.
That's what's up, man, because, you know, the fans definitely want to know, man, how long you've been doing your music, what got you into it, you know, and stuff like that. Also, man, like I said earlier, I know you're a battle rapper, also a Latino, a Latin battle rapper. I know you had a few battles. Now, I want to know, how did you get into the battle rap world? Was it something that you had picked up while you was doing your music?
Well, the thing was, like, yo, when I made music, you know, I used to record with all my homies, and I always tried to, like, outperform them. And all my bars is always, like, that battle rap format bars. Like, I always made a song, and it was like, yo, I'm trying to get this motherfucker. I mean, I'm trying to be better than him. Mm-hmm. So it falls in place to battle rap. You know, I mean, then I started listening to, you know, to all the URL shit when the shit started popping back in the day, the smacks. And it was like, yo, this is something that, this is me. This is what I've been missing out all these years and shit. You know what I mean?
Did you ever think like a Latin league would come out to give you the chance to do what you do? I
mean, eventually I knew it was gonna happen, but I didn't think like it was gonna come out like when I was doing my thing. You know what I mean? I thought it was gonna be probably like out sometime in the future and shit. Like, oh man, I'm gonna miss out on this. But man, it's a great thing. It's popping right now.
I mean, I know you had a live battle with Latino Battle League and stuff like that, man. You know, how was that feeling, man? You know, actually getting to battle live since you haven't done it in so long. How was that feeling?
Man, yo, listen, it felt great. It felt great, man, because, you know, I felt very comfortable because, you know, every time I used to sit around a lot of people that didn't know me. So I knew, and I told you before that, man, like, yo, don't worry, man, I'm going to be good. Mm-hmm. You know, and I went up against somebody that was, you know, one of the top dogs right here in LBL, and Luciano, shout out to the homie, man. He was nasty. And, you know, we did our thing, man, and I felt great, and I loved it, and I can't wait for the next one.
No, man, I definitely see the potentials in you, you know. I'll be straight up, you know, the world and the people need to know. I was one of them people that I was, like, kind of iffy. I'm like, man, what kind of work does Cheito got? You feel me? And then when you sent me the first footage of you spitting bars, I was just like, oh, my God, this is a problem. And this was before the Luciano battle, you know. I was like, oh, man, if he's coming like that, I said, damn, well, the dude must got experience. But then seeing you live, I mean, that totally just like showed like you got the potentials to do this, you know. And also, Cheito, I want to know, man, what inspires you, man, to like do your music and battle rap?
Yo, I mean, this might sound a little cliche, but just life situations and shit. You know what I mean? You take life, you take it up, you absorb that shit like a sponge, and then you just put it into your work. You know what I mean? It's just a lot of people could say that, but everybody live their life in a different way. Like you can't say what I spit about because I see my own views. That's what I live. You know what I mean? It's just life situations, brother.
About how long you say you've been Spanish battle rapping?
Well, man, listen, since I got into the LBL, this is when I really got serious. You know, back maybe like 5-6 years ago, we used to just battle each other, like me and my homies, and pick up the mic and just battle. But seriously, since I got put on the LBL, man.
Okay, what that's been?
And I've been, what's that, about since when the page been probably about a year?
Yeah.
Yes, y'all got to remember, man, I've been here since day one, since that first radio.
Yeah, the first radio show we ever had. Yeah, I was co-hosting. Remember, I wasn't even a host.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I definitely remember you, good brother, man. It's definitely feels good to have you aboard, you know what I mean, and being loyal the way you are, you know what I mean.
Right.
A battle league, you know, because our platform's definitely here for you. And like I always say, you know, you guys don't belong to us. You guys got other platforms. You guys go ahead and go do your thing. Go eat. You feel me? At the same time, I know the loyalty for LBL is there for you guys, from you guys. So I definitely want to thank you, bro, for that, man, because you've been with Latino Battle League for a minute. But now, you know, I gotta ask you this question because since you're into battle rap and you are an MC, how you take criticism?
Listen, if it's constructive criticism, I take it well. But
yes.
I only take criticism from niggas that do what I do or have a lot of knowledge in my field of work. If not, you're just in my way, pretty much.
Respect. I salute you for that, man. Cheito, what makes you different from other MCs?
You know, me like, you know, I try to relate with the people. I don't try to be a person that I'm not. You know what I mean? I try to take, you know, we all come from the ghettos, and I try to relate shit that everybody can understand. You understand what I'm saying? It's not like I'm not gonna go and be that smart rapper, which I wasn't heavy into the books. Man, I'm street smart. So a lot of niggas in hip hop, they relate to shit like that. You know what I mean? They relate to that. So that's what, you know, that's what my avenues is that. Try to keep it plain and simple for the ears, the general ears.
Yeah, so people can get what you're saying. Cheito, you prefer industry or independent?
Man, in these days of time, man, I think independent is like the way to go, man. We have the social media that you know you can promote yourself, and hey, listen, whatever's gonna make you that money, that bread, and you have a company that's gonna support your work, and you're not gonna sell out to it, go that avenue, pretty much. But independent, I think, is my preference.
Quick question. Is it important for an artist to brand themselves, like, you know, their logo, you know, mixtapes, you know, blah?
Nah, definitely. Listen, if you have your qualities and characteristics in place, then you definitely got to brand yourself, you know, because people are going to remember you from that. So it's important, if you're going to come out one way, you got to stay that way. So that you got to brand yourself that way, and if you want to be somebody, you got to do it.
Right. Now, back to battle rap, man. You have anything new coming up?
Well, as far as battles?
Yes. And music.
Well,
you got any new music coming out, too?
Well, listen, I'm going to be straight up and honest with you, and I haven't hit the studios up in a minute. But, you know, I write every day. I write a lot in my head. But anytime I get the opportunity to get in the studio, it's going to pop, and I might go check you out, go and lay some shit.
More than welcome.
Yep. And as far as battle rap, you know, there's talks around of an event coming up sometime in November, and you know, I'm focused on that right now.
All right. Well, I see you active, man. I see you very active, man, and stuff like that. You know, I pay attention a lot, man. You watch battle leagues? Name five leagues that you watch, man. Besides KOTD and URL.
Man, listen, you got A-Hat. Yo, I watch the females too, man. Don't get it fucked up. Queen of the Ring, they get it in. Yeah, they get it in. The North Carolina Battle League, that my boys Jersey's in that. Shit, man. What is it? Trap House.
Okay.
Trap House.
All the trap.
Yeah, man. All the Trap House.
Yeah.
Man, it's shit. Listen, man, it's anything that's on YouTube, man. Listen, I don't even look for specific leagues, man. I just get on YouTube and I put rap battle. Whatever comes up, I'm watching it.
Nah, that's definitely good to know, man. Because you know, me personally, I just like to know, you know, what how you guys are. You know what I mean? Are you like open-minded or closed-minded? You know, do you watch a lot of battle leagues, or y'all just got your own favorites?
Yeah, man, I like watching people that unknown people. You know what I mean? Just people who's on the come up. You know what I mean? No specific league. I just, like I said, man, I just type it in. Whatever comes up, I'm watching it.
That's what's up. You know, versetracker.com got a lot of updates and stuff like that from leagues.
Yeah. You put me up on that one. Yeah, definitely.
I know you only had a few phone battles and stuff. Only had like one live battle, but out of the few battles that you did have, who was like the most toughest opponent?
Man, I gotta go with Luciano. You know what I mean? Because I had the one phone battle with Ataye. He did his thing. We didn't expect what he was gonna come with, but you know, my bars and shit was just a little too heavy for him. You know, because I understand the format. For Luciano, definitely Luciano, man. Luciano, he's a heavy hitter, brother. Ain't no denying that. Ain't no way around that shit.
Yeah.
But you know, I knew what I was coming with, and you know, I was coming to do my thing, and he couldn't stop me.
You came the way Cheito was supposed to come.
Sir.
Respect to you for that, man. Now, who would you personally battle if you had a chance to?
Damn. Yo, listen, like right now, I'm gonna be straight the fuck honest with you, man. I don't have nobody in my head right now that I want to battle. Now, I'm gonna leave that shit up to the fans, like straight up. Anybody who thinks that Cheito should battle, I'm with it. Let's get it. Let's do it.
That's what's up.
But I have that battle that they got lined up for November, and that's what my focus on. I'm gonna take his head off. That's what I'm focused on right now. That's who I want to battle.
Say no more, man. I see you, bro. That's what I said, man. I know the next John, you know, everything go good. I know your next battle is big, you know what I mean? We ain't gonna drop no names right now, but later on
right.
Another blog about it. You know what I mean? But hey, I give you the big ups for that, man. Much salute and respect, man. I wanna ask you a question, man. What do you think about phone battles?
Dude, this is one of the best things since sliced bread. You know what I mean? Like nobody's doing it, and we fucking uniting everybody from different states, from different countries. You know what I mean? This is a beautiful thing. Like the niggas can't deny that shit. Everybody's talking about it. You know what I mean? This is the way that you can prove yourself. This is the proving ground for us Latinos and shit. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people don't have the transportation to, like, yo, I need to get to that event. You know what I mean? We don't have a lot of people don't have the sources to do it. This is a perfect way. And if you that nice, hey, listen, these might pay for you and get you out here. So, man, y'all got to get up on this.
Have y'all seen? Have you heard anyone else do any Spanish phone battles? As long as you doing your stuff?
Nah, never. I mean, not in Spanish. I've heard it in English, but Spanish, unheard of.
Well, you know, Cheito, you want to let the people know, you know, a little more about where they can actually go, like find your music at. You know what I mean, and stuff like that. Because I know you ain't really stuck into your music, but you do got some stuff out there.
Mm-hmm.
Salute to Mendoza. I know he's a buddy of yours. That,
that's my brother.
Yeah, I know that's definitely a buddy brother to you that y'all used to do music together. I definitely want to ask you about that, man. How did y'all come about into doing the music?
Well, listen, man, we used to live in the same building in Jersey City. You know what I mean? Shout out to Jersey. You know how that goes. Jersey. So we used to live in the same building. Jersey.
Word,
we used to live downstairs from me. You know, we youngins, man, Pamper buddies and shit.
Right.
And you know, we was always into deep into the music. You know, we started, you know, doing our thing in the streets and gathered up a little money, got a little fucking trackboard, and man, he was getting busy with the producing. I mean, he's the man. He used to make the beats and he used to rap as well. And you know, that's how it all started, man. We ended up getting a little house. We built a booth, and man, it was just dope, man.
How old were y'all when it was like the first time, like in the studio?
Yo, man, I must have been like 15, 15 years old. Yeah, when we put down our first track. Yeah, I put that track the other day on Latino Battle League, man. That was 15 years old. That track. You know, with the Sing for the Moment beat. And I wrote that with my son, and he wasn't even born yet. You know what I mean? My son is 15 right now.
Crazy.
So that's how far back.
That's dope. How was the feeling to have your own studio, and especially at that age? You know. Man,
yo, it was dope, man. We used to just break night. It was like, yo, we couldn't believe it. Yo, we used to sit down, man, on the chairs and be like, yo, man, like we did it. You know what I mean? Yeah, we did a lot of things, man. We used to make our music. We used to go to New York. We used to hit up the stations, and, you know, we used to do all that shit, man. We was heavy into it, man. We used to go to K-Slay up behind 97, try to, you know what I mean? We was doing all that. So
y'all always kept the mentality of wanting to travel with your music out?
Yes, definitely. We actually hit up the Mega. The Mega was the biggest radio station in New York City. And me and Eric did a track. It was called Ooh Wee. And we actually, I got in contact with Alex Sensation, who's the DJ from over there. And he actually played that shit in Omega and shit. Man, when we heard that shit, we was like, word, man, this is crazy.
Damn, but all right. Now, I know those are times that you can still remember up to date now. You know what I mean? Does that from back in the days gives you motivation, like, to do some of the stuff you do now? You know, like, sometimes you look at the past and you be like, damn, that's crazy. I come from that to this.
Yeah. You know, that motivates me. You know why? Because I didn't get nowhere back then when we was trying. And we was trying hard. I didn't get nowhere. So now I'm taking all that anger and all that motivation and trying to take it somewhere now. You know what I mean? That you know, we all split up. You know, my homie Everett, he went to Florida, you know, because he had to do his thing. So I'm over here in PA now. So we all kind of broke our ways and we stopped doing the thing. He's still doing his thing. I'm still doing my writing. But, yeah, that's what motivates me, man. That's what keeps me going.
Definitely.
All that from back in the day, like, yo, I want to make it for me, my niggas, my family. Like, you know what I mean? I just want to do it.
Yeah. You've been doing it for a while, man.
Yeah, and like I said, man, like, yo, I'm not in it for the money, man. Like, I'm doing it for my family because they know I love it. I'm not doing it to get rich.
For the passion.
I'm not doing it to get rich. Yeah, it's for the passion because I love this shit. I live well, man. I live good, and God bless me.
Yes.
But I'm not doing it for the money. It's all for the passion of the music, hip-hop, and all that.
Word, definitely, man. You know, the fans definitely want to know what's popping, what's going on, man. You know, so I definitely.
So whenever they hear something from Cheito, you just understand, man. That's just coming straight from me, straight from the heart. Like, it ain't nothing fabricated.
Yeah, damn right. That's right, man. You know how it be. Gotta be straight up, man, in the world, man.
All right.
Definitely, man. You got any shout-outs, brother?
Nah, man. Listen, man, I'm going to shout out my whole Jersey City community, Eric, Felix, my whole CNA, that's Cash and Ass, who don't know. I mean, fucking LBL, Variety, man, you the fucking core of this shit. You know what I mean? Thanks for the opportunity, man, that you always giving us, brother.
Bro, y'all deserve it. And like I say, bro, you deserve it. You feel me? I'm honored to have you, you know, aboard LBL and you doing what you're doing, you know, because you do a great work, you know what I mean? Want to let the fans know once more on where they can find you at and stuff like that, so just in case, you know,
Yes, sir. Twitter and Instagram is Cheito201, that's Cheito201, and on Facebook, Jose Luis Cheito Diaz.
You already know what it is, man. This is Cheito's interview on MusicIAmTv, and like I say, do not forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and we out.
No sé por qué se meten conmigo, si ya saben que en el pleito se muere el enemigo. Aquí se muere barredora, limpieza de testigos, y sin ir tocando puertas, timbre el plomo perdido. Yo no sé por qué se meten conmigo, si ya saben que en la rima nadie puede conmigo. Nadie puede. Terrorista, oye plebe, te digo que estos putos con las barras pues no pueden contigo.
Okay. Buena flow con barras, si no me cala celo. Por todos lados disparan igual que un balacero. Son caramelos al punto yo de sus caras verlos. Les doy alas para el vuelo, es un viaje para el cielo. Escobar con líneas puras, murmuran son escama.